So guys, welcome back to another one, and yeah, you already read the title, you already seen the thumbnail, so let's get straight into it. And guys, I know, I said that today was gonna be the summoning video, but I solved the problem, but unfortunately I couldn't upload it today, but it is guaranteed to be tomorrow, so I'm really sorry about that. But for today's video, we have a banger for you guys today, because of course, if you haven't watched yesterday's video, I used DEMIURGE, and he can literally like two-turn any team. It is insane. He's actually better than some anniversary characters, and I'm all here for it because he's one of my favorite units in the game because he's that OP. But today we are gonna use DEMIURGE and of course ALBEDO. So if you're asking me 1717, why are you gonna use ALBEDO? Because if you guys didn't know it, ALBEDO actually got some buffs in her stats, right? Because she came back, she's a rerun character. So I think out of the top of my head, I think her HP and defense related stats were buffed a little bit, so she's a little bit more tanky and she does a lot more damage with her counter. So I thought, you know what, DEMIURGE is pretty insane, and ALBEDO was the queen of counters before Balder, so hopefully we can still do some pretty good damage with ALBEDO. So yeah, today we are gonna combine these two and see how good they are, right? So yeah, with that being said, guys, if you like this sort of content, of course, consider liking, consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel and it honestly makes my day. And with that being said, guys, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. If you are still gonna summon on the Overlord collab banner, of course, I wish you the best of luck. And with that being said, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and let's get on to our first match here. Okay, so for our first match of the day, we are up against a 7 Deadly Sins team with a Goater, a Escanor, and of course a Meliodas. Okay, that's pretty interesting, but first of all, let's put up a counter. Then single target attack AoE, I think. Yeah, I think that's the best play here. Also, guys, I'm still really kind of sick, so hopefully you guys can forgive me for that if my voice sounds a little bit weird. But let's see, can we one-turn this team? Okay, Goater's gone, and to be fair, right, that's a lot of damage there. So okay, we also do have a counter. Let's see. How much damage is the counter gonna be? And guys, if you don't know how the counter works, right, the more damage he essentially does to our ALBEDO, the more buff she gets. So the more damage they do to us, the more damage we essentially do back to him. Okay, 51k damage, not too bad at all, not too bad. Then he's gonna go for an AoE right there. Nanashi actually saving us there. And okay, hear me out. What we're gonna do is the single target attack with our Queen Hell, because look at all those corrosion stacks. And I think DEMIURGE will take him out, and then we can just single target attack with DEMIURGE on that Escanor. Damn, okay. Queen Hell actually going for it, I guess. And DEMIURGE also 206k with a single target attack, level 1. That's actually insane. Also, we are in Ungeared. Ooh. Almost one-tap the Merlin there, that's insane. Okay, I never used the DEMIURGE ult, so you know what? I think it's time. To use a DEMIURGE ult. And yeah, ALBEDO is fine. Okay, so for our second match of the day, guys, I'm gonna be honest, like my game crashed at the end of the first match, but we essentially won that, so I'm totally fine with that. So for our second match, we are up against another 7 Deadly Sins team here. So what we are gonna do is, of course, put up another counter, do a AoE, and then I think a single target attack on the Escanor. I think that should be fine. Also, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know if you guys know this, like Wukong came out, right? I wanted to buy Wukong. I'm gonna be honest, I really wanted to buy that one, but there's one other game that piqued my interest a little bit more. That's gonna be Space Marine 2. I'm really sorry, but Space Marine 2, man, I've been waiting for that game for so long. So I thought, you know what, let's actually get that. And yeah, can't wait till like the 5th of September. It's gonna be insane. Okay, counter 31k damage, not too bad at all. That's actually a lot of corrosion. So what we are gonna do, maybe this is just really stupid. Let's do a double AoE, maybe if we are lucky. I don't think so. What should we do? You know what, let's just single target attack with DEMIURGE. I think that's the best play. Yeah, I think that's the best play. Okay, AoE, first AoE, not too bad. Second AoE, come on! Okay, Escanor's gone. And Diane is also gone. So only his melee survives that, right? But he got his enlightenment. So, if he does an AoE, I'm essentially done for. But if he doesn't do an AoE, I essentially win. So it is kind of like a 50-50 chance here. And honestly, I'm all here for it. Okay, so first AoE with his Merlin, that is totally fine. Then a single target attack on the Albedo. You know what? That's totally fine. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. We still have our Demiurge, and we essentially won because of that. Okay, yeah, let's do this, and then I think that should be fine. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Okay, to be fair, right? Albedo is kind of doing her job pretty well because she keeps Demiurge alive long enough for Demiurge to wipe essentially like the whole team. So she's actually still decent. So let's get on to our third and our final match here with, of course, our Albedo. And let's see if she can actually survive. Okay, so for our third and our final match of the day, we are up against another unknown team. We do out-CC him. That is actually pretty huge. Yeah, let's put up a counter. He does have a tier right there. I don't like that. I don't like the tier and like the Vittoria combo there. You know what? That's fine. We have a Demiurge. We have a Demiurge here. Yeah, put up the counter. I think the counter's more just... Okay, he's using the Archwood, sure. The counter's more because, like, I want my Demiurge to stay alive as long as possible, right? And I don't know if I'm, like, the only one, but, like, when I play with Demiurge, like, people actually go for my Demiurge first. And honestly, I get it, because, you know, he's pretty insane. But, yeah, so Albedo is actually, like, doing her job pretty well. And counter that one, 63k damage, not too bad. And okay, yeah, Tyr is just down for. Goodbye, Tyr. I'm sorry, Tyr, but your time has been overdue, I guess. Okay, he's using a counter with his Albedo. That's fine. Let's do an AoE single target attack level 2, and then just because, let's do an Albedo attack right there. How much damage is this single target attack actually gonna do? I'm really interested in that. Ooh, that's actually a lot of damage there on the counter. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, single target attack, how much not that much. Not that much. Okay, kind of disappointed there, but to be fair, yeah, we are up against another Albedo, so it kind of was expected. It's fine though. Okay, Demiurge ult is gone. That is fine. We do have Nanashi buffs on our Albedo. And we can make a level 3 AoE here if we like combine those cards. Demiurge is not gonna... Oh, he does! Demiurge does survive. Wait a minute. Let him cook. Let Demiurge cook, man. Let him cook for a second. Okay, there goes my Queen Owl. Totally fine. Demiurge is still alive. If we are lucky enough and get like a level 2 or like a level 3 AoE, we are literally winning here. Okay, level 1. A level 1, I can work with a level 1. You know what? I can work with that. What should we do? We can go for... Yeah, let's get our Albedo ult too. I think that's the best play. So we do the AoE. The AoE is not going to take out anyone. The single target attack is also not going to take out anyone. But we do have our ultimates for in the next turn. Okay, that's actually a lot of damage there from our Albedo. Did not expect that. That's fine. That's actually pretty huge. Okay, Albedo ult. Come on, come on, come on. We can still bring this back. I know, kind of a misplay there, but we can still bring this back. We have some copium hope. Okay, fine. Counter that one. 107k damage. Okay, this time we are actually winning because of our Albedo. That's actually pretty huge. Okay, there goes his Albedo, if I'm right. He had 80k damage. Not too bad at all. And now we have one. Yeah, he leaves. Honestly, I get it. So yeah, with that being said, guys, like, Albedo is still, like, a really good and decent character. So hey, if you have Albedo, like, from back in the day, or you still have, or, like, you got her now, she's still good. Use her if you have her. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So, bye-bye.